Pop Station Hot 1079, Fly Guy DC.
My Asia Simone.
Now, it's only right I'll let you do the honors and introduce the wonderful guest that we have in the building today.
Yes, because we have the most highly demanded artist coming out of the city. She is a female. I hunted her down for this interview.
She did.
And I appreciate you so much for being in the building. Flippa T is in the building.
Yeah!
Oh, me!
We're going to talk about a lot today, so I hope you're ready. I hope you got your water, your chips, whatever you need, because it's going down. Say let go one more time.
Let go.
Let go.
Ooh, you hear the accent. What's up, Asia?
What's up? So, I mean, a little birdie told us she from the South Side.
Yeah,
From
I'm from the
Griffin.
South. I'm from Griffin. Shout out to
Wait.
the Grill.
Say Griffin again.
Griffin.
Oh, listen. No, I got some stories about Griffin, but we're going to get into that now. First and foremost, thank you for taking the time to come and sit down with us. We highly appreciate it. But you are really in high demand right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let go.
How does that feel?
It feel good. Honestly, I just really thank God, because y'all know if it went for God, I wouldn't be here. And then next, myself for not quitting, not giving up, getting up in the morning and saying them daily affirmation. It
Yes.
really means so.
Now, a lot of your music, and we're going to get deep into the music, but, you know, you're very positive. You always lift people up in your music, and you do a lot of storytelling, which I think is a lost art when it comes to the music, because people are just not going to say rambling. It still sounds good, but you're taking it back to the days where we can picture you, you know, telling the story. Why did you choose to, I guess, go that route with your rapping?
Well, like when I write, when I record, I like to like be relatable to other people. So I feel like being relatable is like being positive is a good way to be relatable, because everybody like positivity, and they like, so like putting that positivity and using my sauce to do it is that shit mean. Oh
no, you good.
It mean a lot to me. Like, I feel like if I can help people get through their day, that make me feel good. I see all the DMs, people telling me like, I got through my day, I got through this, I got through that.
Mm-hmm.
You really helped me. And that made me feel good, because people like, can you talk? I love your accent. And my accent, using my accent in a positive way is like, it's like a game changer for me.
Yeah.
Now, let's take it and start from the beginning. Like, talk to us about your upbringing. Tell us a little bit more about Flippa. Like tell us how life was before you became so much in demand.
So like growing up, my grandparents, we was in the church. Like, we had to go to church every Sunday. We stayed in church from Sunday school all the way to
Your accent
the
is so
evening.
amazing.
So like we was in like choir and stuff, and like my granddaddy he played the drum. My grandma, she sang in the choir, so we did too. So like we had like a downstairs where we had a mic, we had every instrument you can think of. And you know what I went to? I went to the mic. Everybody called me microphone coming up because of my voice.
What's up, microphone?
What's up?
Now, so it's always been rap. Like, you ain't never sung in church?
Yeah, I saw.
You can sing.
But
So
I
can
was
you
mad.
sing?
You are
Can you sing?
Like, for real,
I mean, like,
Can you hit a note? Like, can you harmonize?
Yeah,
okay.
like
you
know,
can,
like
you can sing
that.
gospel.
Yeah, like
Okay,
I feel
wow.
like it was like an anointing thing. Like when my grandma, I sang in the shower all the time. She used to be like, when I come out the shower, she used to point at me. She used to be like, "You gonna be something one day," and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be a gospel singer though. That's what I always used to say. And then now, like that she gone, like it's like she was really right.
Yeah,
like,
she knew, she felt your calling.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to just you as a whole, like just as a young Flippa T, what were you like in school? Were you popular? Did you have a lot of friends? Were you fighting all the time? Like what was going on?
Like I feel like I was like more so on like the cool side. Everybody liked me because I was cool to them. So like I had a lot of friends, like, and I was like the smart girl, I guess.
Wait. Stop. Say girl again.
Girl.
No, your accent. No, because I've never like, and mind you, like I've been in Griffin so much because Gordon is near Griffin, correct?
Mhm.
So we're gonna talk about that story. But like I used to play ball and I got into a fight at the gym at Gordon, like with my school against Gordon College. Like we fought, teams fought, but majority of the team was from Griffin, but I've just never heard a female from Griffin. The accent this strong.
Yeah, and so I really think part of my accent come from like how I was brought up. Like my grandma and all of them, they from the neck of woods, like they from Alabama. So like it's like the dialect. I don't know, something mixed. I don't know. So it's like every time I talk, people be like, "You from the South? I know you from the South," and I'm like, I don't know. It might be Griffin, but it might be where they from too, because they was older. You know what I'm saying? Like pig land talking and stuff. So like,
do you know how to talk pig land?
A little bit.
Say something to pig land. Because that's when they add all the little the extras.
It's like crazy. It be like, oh, money, a. They used to be like money, a, money.
Yeah, they add the letters at the end. Yeah. So what, is it specific letters they add at the end?
I think they used to just make it up as they went.
So it ain't a real language. I used to think it was a real language. I swear to God.
I don't think it is. It might be. It might be. But it's some like old school stuff.
Now, at this point in your life, your mom, you know, you have two boys, and you keep them wherever. Which I'm surprised you didn't bring them today for the first time. But you have them with you everywhere. Like, how do you manage being a rapper and motherhood at the same time?
It's hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the only thing is with me is trust, like, with people keeping my kids. So that's why I have them all the time. Cause like, I don't like nobody to just say, oh, I'm gonna keep them. And then they don't watch them and they get in the song. You know, like, yeah, and I do know them. Like, they get into everything. So I usually like to have my own kids, but I know it's gonna change. Like, my daddy there, like, I ain't got my grandma no more, but I know that my mom and my dad is still there. So if I die or need them, like, I got them.
What was your favorite memory with your grandma? My daughter, I know you talk about her a lot, and I know at one point she said something. You said in the video, you were like, "Man, she gave me that when I had the kid."
Oh yeah,
I saw that video. Like,
she was so mad at me. She was like, So I thought she was like, she was mad at me, but then I still graduated. She got to see me graduate, and I had my baby on my hip when I walked across the stage. I'm telling you, I don't trust nobody with my baby.
So with it, for if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
25.
Okay, cool. So how is balancing with you not being able to trust for all the people who want to be artists or are on the verge and trying to be in a place that you're becoming or that you're in? Like, talk about balancing motherhood and not having trust and only relying on your family to help you out with your kids. How hard or easy is that?
So it's so hard that I put my studio in my house. Like, so that way, like, if I need to hold my baby, like, while I'm writing or recording or whatever, he know to be quiet. That's my youngest. My oldest, he more so, he into Roblox and stuff now. So like, he don't care. Like, he'll go roam around the house. My other one, he clingy, he too. So I be having to have him all the time. So honestly, I feel like mixing it, like, it helped, like, having them there with me, because they love it. They love me. They my number one fans.
You want some more?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
What you want?
You need a girl.
I do need a girl. No.
Okay,
get a little flipper.
I don't know.
So you don't know. So you don't want a girl. So no more. You're done.
She gonna be just like me. I don't know if I can handle me.
So when it comes, you have a 2-year-old and
he's 6.
So you have a 6-year-old and a 2-year. So what's the biggest? I know you said one is clingy and then one is in a Roblox. But even outside of that, like, what do you see them taking into right now? Like, what is the 6-year-old like gravitating to, and what do you see the 2-year-old gravitating to, or what do you want for them?
So the 2-year-old definitely gravitating to music. Like, he definitely doing it. Like, he walk around the house on like, you know, the little thing that you make beats on your phone. He walk around that with on his tablet. Wow. So I'm like, yeah, he like it. He know when to hit on who, on me. Like, he know everything. So like, honestly, I think I got a record with them on it. Actually, it called Get Money. They was begging me so much.
But then he made the beat.
No, he didn't make the beat.
No, but I think that would be fire. If she would rap over one of them.
No, that would be hard.
My sister did tell me that though. She was like, you should send the beat that he made to the producer
and have them enhance it, and then you put the 6-year-old, you put them on the chorus. I mean,
that's what I did with the Get Money. My 6-year-old, he on the chorus, get money, get money. I'm talking about on tone, everything. So I'm like, maybe I'm setting the path for them, like my grandparent did me. So like it's just a different path. Like it was the church, but then now it's like motivational music. Like they'll take that. I think they'll take that and run with it.
So what's the relationship like with you and their dad?
They with their dad all the time.
Okay,
like
good.
all the time. So like they daddy, like behind the scenes, he be helping me. So like it's like if he helping me, like what can they do? What can he do for them?
That's true.
So like everybody be like, why they daddy won't get in there? Why they dad? Is he helping me too? So like it's like a two-man thing.
Too much on him.
So now I heard you say it's a 2-man thing. Are y'all together?
Yeah.
You had to think about that.
Wait. This will tell me everything I need to know.
Okay.
On Mr. Lulu. Is that who you were talking about?
I talk about him on everything.
Okay.
That's your man. That's your man, man. Okay.
Now, when it comes to a relationship for you, having somebody in your corner is very essential. And to not be out here just being a baby mama, I commend you for that. But talk about how life has changed within you all, with you and your new fame thus far.
So, like, honestly, the only thing that's changing is, like, people know us everywhere. So, like, my kids, they don't really get that, I don't think. So, like, when we be out, we be in the drive-thru, they be like, Flippa T! A little boy be in the back like, how they know you? It's so funny. It's so funny. They be like, I know you too. He be like, who? So, I don't know. So, like, that is, like, one of the things that changing. And then, like, honestly, like getting used to like people like looking up to me is another thing too. And I think I'm good at that though, like with people looking up to me, because it's always been like that for me. But like I feel like the music is taking us somewhere that we want to go. So like the change not like really hard to adjust to.
Because you're ready for it and you good for it. You've been preparing. Now I always ask everybody, did you already get your first big check?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it?
Nah, it's still sitting there.
Now, the good thing is that's the first time we've ever had that answer in all the interviews that we ever done. So that is amazing. Now,
but that's good though, because I'm happy to have my check.
Yeah.
But see, everybody usually blow it. Like they instantly blow it on jewelry,
the chain,
I got kids, man. I can't do that. I wish I could, but honestly, like I was an accountant before I started doing this.
So smart.
Now, remember, we had a conversation about getting money and knowing how to keep money before you have it. So that I'm glad you said that, because I don't think people understand how important it is to manage your own money, because we see it all the time where all these huge people and huge artists or huge icons getting fucked out of their money by their accountant because they don't know how to manage their money.
I'm going to give you an idea. I think you should be the celebrity accountant. Everybody should
I love that.
Like you should take everybody under, and help the people that need help, especially the up and coming artists.
That would be actually dope.
I think that'd be dope.
That would actually
I mean, she ain't gonna have time. She about to be on the road, but I mean, she is on the road.
I can coach them through it though.
Yeah. Call you for everything.
Now let's talk about the road life, because on tour and you came back for a day or two, which we are grateful for you doing that for this interview. But how is that road life so far?
I like it because I like to travel anyways. Like honestly, it's a plus being able to travel and then spread my music. So like I love it. Like it ain't nothing that I don't like about it. Only thing I don't like is, like rushing, like when I have to rush.
On the time crunch.
Yeah.
What has been the best city so far?
I say Myrtle Beach.
Really?
Yeah.
South Carolina?
What was so lit about Myrtle Beach?
I just like the energy. I like the energy with people. It can be 8 people in the room, and if they showing me energy, like I'm with it, So like I got a long ways to go. Like we got all the way up until August. So we only been to 4 already, but once
you bringing anybody out with you?
I haven't like really decided that yet, but I know that J Fogg is coming with me when we go to South Carolina.
Okay.
So
that's gonna be good.
That's what everybody waiting on.
Now you have a distinct sound, and I hear a lot of, which is a great comparison because I already see it online and everything. But how are you taking the comparisons of your sound and being compared to Glow already at this stage of your career?
Honestly, like I had to get used to it because like I did not know Glow until like, cause when I was doing social media, like everybody used to be like, "You sound like Glow, you sound like Glow." Like when I was putting my voiceovers out, and I'm like, "Who is Glow?" And I went and I listened to her, and I'm like, "Shit is hard."
Yeah.
But like, I can't see. I don't think I sound like her. I don't know. Maybe because it's me.
You know what? And I know why you say that because I can hear the difference. I can hear Atlanta and I can hear Memphis. Like, I can hear
it's a huge difference. I 1000% agree.
But I think what it is your accent is so unique, and that's the only thing that they can compare it to.
Yeah, because like I seen it on social media like not too long ago. It was like people up north, they don't really know about our accents and stuff because they don't really visit here. Like they don't know. So like they instantly think about Southern Glow. So I think that's what it is. Like it's just something that they're gonna have to get used to.
Yeah, because you'll be around because you're on a dope run right now, and even to go into that a little bit more, you are at a point and are coming to the fame aspect of things in an era where social media controls the music world. What do you feel about that? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I like social media. Like I said, like TikTok always been my thing. Like Facebook.
Wait, say Facebook. Your accent. It's hard. It's hard though.
Trying to do it.
Yeah, she's trying to
enunciate it. The last time
I said
Facebook. Because they was on my ass the last interview.
Look, well, all you got to do, you speed up your words just a little bit, and we won't even be able to tell when you drag it out. That's how, see now I couldn't even tell.
I tried. You seen it. So like. It used to be all the old people on there. And like I noticed like the aunties, they love me.
They do. The aunties do. I be seeing them. And then old boy been hyping you up too.
J Fall.
Yeah. When we saw him, doing a dance everywhere, it just started taking off. And so like, I mean, just the impact of social media, that's what he was getting at. Like, do you feel like, I know at one point they said social media was gonna go away, TikTok, but do you feel like you need the social media to keep your career going?
Honestly, I don't think so. Cause like organically, like I do so good. Like it was really mainly TikTok that they said were going away. So like honestly, I try to post on everything. So that way, if TikTok do go away, if it do, I mean, we'll still have Threads. We still got Facebook.
So are you mindset wise? Are you in the state that you have to have TikTok to continue to elevate how you want to flourish? I mean, not even just TikTok, just social media in general.
In general, yeah.
Honestly, I think that social media is the easiest way to draw people right now because like we don't make CDs no more. We don't get on the sidewalk with the name Mike. We don't do none of that no more. So like I feel like social media is like the easiest way to do it right now. But I feel like I get more creative if I did not have social media. Like I'd be at the neighborhood passing out CDs.
Yeah, CD. Look, he just
I'm a male.
Tell him to say orange. Tell him to say orange.
Say orange.
Say what?
Say orange.
Orange.
That's how he
Orange.
I said it.
I was just finna say
orange.
Orange. That's how he cannot say orange.
Orange.
You lying.
I swear to God.
I know you lying.
I swear to orange. Why do y'all think I'm so serious?
Look, I'm so serious. He cannot say
I've been saying that my whole life. Orange.
Say orange juice.
Orange juice.
I want to talk about the image because number one, I noticed the first thing that I love You came in here with no makeup on. You gonna have your lashes popping.
Mhm.
Your body is natural. You know, like, how do you feel about that as a female artist? Is that something that
Wait.
What?
Because everybody say they cool with it. Are you gonna go get it done?
You
I'm
should-
scared to get on the knife.
1000%.
Y'all 1000% scared to go on the knife. Both of my kids, I had them vaginally. I would never go on the knife unless they pulled me in there to go under the knife.
Yeah, so you're gonna stay natural, but that's what you plan to do. I think that's a good draw. You know,
I think
as
it's
an
a more
artist.
healthier
Mhm.
way to go. Cause like I would run all the time, like just to clear my mind, just go run on treadmill or go to the park, run around. I think that's the more natural way and better. Like as far as like health issues wise, like what running my family, I don't feel like getting under
What
the knife
runs in
with
your family?
She's from
black
Alabama,
folk, high
so
blood pressure.
they eat
So
cornbread.
everything-
Yeah.
So
high cholesterol.
Yeah. now even with that aspect, and it's nothing against people that get it done,
Right.
but that already sets you apart in the industry when it comes to female rappers or female lyricists in general, because probably 98% of them have
Mhm.
something done.
I think that's the social media too that
Influences
have
you.
them to do that too.
Mhm.
Cause like, don't get me wrong, I be looking at my body like, oh, mom, bod. Like, but like, I be like, it really ain't nothing I can do about it besides going to the gym and helping myself out. But like going, getting on it, like my mama wouldn't even let me do that. She'll be on my.
So and I know she's gone now, but what would your grandma say about that? Would she
About
be
going
against
under
it?
the
Yeah,
knife?
she would be
Oh,
against
she
it.
would definitely be against that.
Okay,
She was a
good.
nurse, so she
Okay.
definitely would have been against
But I
that.
like that you have confidence because we just saw you on the beach. You know, you had the bikini, like you
Yup.
had the. So I just want to say keep that, because I think that natural bodies are still in style, and I
Mhm.
just love that you embrace that, and I think
They
that
are.
it'll keep women, you know, feeling like it's okay. You don't have to always go get surgery for everything that you
For
don't like.
real.
So
Mhm.
yeah. So keep that
And look,
going.
natural body. Look at you. You natural body too.
Thank you, sis.
Period. Don't play with you.
Right. So let's talk about
Maybe
the
I
beat
just need to
selection.
get up for this.
Man, shut up. Look, I already told you she was pretty. Shut up, DC.
Don't start. Look, y'all know every time don't start.
Oh my God. Beat selection. When it comes to the music, how do you select your beats? Because you got some of the hardest beats, like just in general. You don't even have to. Once we hear that on
On
me,
me.
but you
Mhm.
ride every beat. So like, how do you go about picking your beats?
I like more so like I'm not even gonna lie. Like some of my beats remind me of like church. I don't know. I don't know if it's
What?
the bass. I don't know what it is. And like the producer that make the beats for me,
Is it
like
Mike?
Tavis.
No.
Tavis made affirmations, no
Okay.
worries, the fuck.
Oh,
He made
wow,
all
yeah.
of those. And like I feel like it's more so like the southern twang, because like he from Alabama.
Okay.
So like majority of the beats that I get on is from one of these southern producers, or it's a producer that really want to tailor the, you know, to make it sound like southern. Like
Mhm.
Chose a couple times.
Yeah,
Like
you've been working with him. You did a
Mhm.
whole thing with him,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yep. Chose, his beats are so like hype me up beats.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like honestly, I feel like he's starting to add like more like southern to his beats too for me. Cause he was like, I like the way you sound on that shot. You sound good on
Yeah.
southern beats. So I think southern